Good morning, everyone. Back at it again today at the range. Today, I have something that I have very little experience with, and that is a Skout Epoch. So we're going to go through some of the features of the gun. And you know I had to get it in HPP copper. That is the way. Shout out Tom, High Pressure Pneumatics. Shameless plug. But Skout did this up real nice for me. And I'm still getting to learn, the gun, but how you get it started is this little button right here. You hold.
Powering on. Welcome to the Epic Experience. Firing mode. Match. Battery level 100%.
And then you have your fire timer.
Timer on.
Okay. And then 30 round mags, and these mags are built like a tank. Pull your lever back. Insert your mag. And we're ready to rock and roll. I don't have a side shot or anything to film my shots, so I'll just have to do pictures of groups and whatnot at the end. So bear with me. One thing I wanted to talk about is the Skout Precision rear rest. You have a speed wheel for left to right. It does come with these wheels too. They're magnetic. I like the speed wheel just because I'm used to it. My front precision rest has one. Your up and down is here. You have 4 points of contact down here, 4 screws, 4 leveling points. Very nice, very well machined, very well thought out. You have a bubble level there to tell where you're level. Talk about some of the Skout accessories. You have a carbon fiber cheek rest that's adjustable up and down right here, 1 screw. Your buttstock is adjustable for in and out, up and down. You have 2 screws on each side. One thing I don't think enough people talk about that I think is absolutely amazing and all companies should follow suit is Skout's regulators. They could be adjusted up or down under pressure. You don't have to degas the gun. They are self-venting, and I think that is awesome because you can adjust on the fly. You have a tank shutoff valve. I haven't had to use it, guys. My gun has not leaked 1 iota, which is awesome. You have a barrel tensioning system right here. This barrel is extremely stiff, extremely stiff. You have your Skout Arca rail. This is an add-on, but I suggest you get one. It's got Arca, it's got M-Lock if you want to put Picatinny on there. Picatinny rail up top. I am running a Citron 45X ED Kelbley matched benchrest rings. This is typically what I use for my N50 setups. Your on and off is here. Your trigger timer is here. This is how you remove the barrel. There's a... Let me get up and show you. There's a switch on the side. You depress that and click that down and you can pull the barrel out. Side lever action, extremely smooth. Skout did come up with a new silencer, and I'll show it to you guys. It's super quiet. It is 3D printed, which typically I'm not a big fan of, but they did a really good job on this. It's based off the Tesla valve, I think, and it's extremely quiet. So if you need to be shooting in your backyard, this is really good. The standard one's not bad, but it's kind of loud. I'm at the range, I don't really care, so I just run that. This is your reg pressure gauge. On this side you have your fill pressure and your low pressure reg. Low pressure reg adjustment, high pressure reg adjustment. But yeah, guys, like I said, Skout is still in its infancy, so they have a long ways to go. They're a great company to work with. They're American. They listen really well. They take advice. If you got questions, they got answers. They don't mind talking on the phone. So if you got a Skout and you got questions, hit them up. They'll answer your questions. You also got guys like Tim Swan out there who shoots for their pro team, who is also very friendly, very helpful. So if you know Tim and you have questions on the Skout, hit him up. He will be more than happy to help you. Magazines, again, awesome. Diesel. I do. All right, so some final thoughts on today and getting to know the Skout Epoch. The gun is extremely well built. Trigger is amazing. There's no hammer spring, so it's just super light. Cocking lever, extremely smooth. Again, no hammer spring. Everything is well thought out with this gun. They really have done a good job. I am not proficient on the internals. I don't know a ton about their system. I know it's like a piston valve. If you really want to get geeked out and know the internals, talk to Air Shootist. He will be able to answer your questions. He was a pro paintballer for 20 years. He knows this system in and out. So I can't answer those questions, but he can. This barrel is something new. It is a Lolter Walther 1 in 15.5 twist, and I've been working with it for 50 yards to try to shoot this gun for N50. I've been running JSB MRDs, and I've tested everything from 800 to 1030 and everything in between. And what I found, the best balance for wind and no wind is 930 to 935 FPS. And that seems to be the sweet spot. I'm getting one whole group, so when I do my part. 960, 980 when there's not a lot of wind did well, and when there was wind, 890 did well also. But like I said, the sweet spot, I think, if you end up getting this barrel, is 930, 935. Skout said the barrel should be available the end of July, I think is what they said, and it will come in different lengths. Long barrel, short barrel. I think mine is a 25 inch, and I think it'll also come 30, 34, something like that. I did test some 30 grain javelins. I didn't have a lot of them. I only had like 20 or 30 of them, but did really well. Like, I was shocked. So this barrel is capable of shooting both pellets and slugs. So don't be afraid to shoot some slugs through it. I don't believe it's choked. Obviously, it shot slugs really well. But yeah, I'm just getting to know the gun, guys. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself this summer. I'm not a huge fan of filming, but I'm trying to share my experience with people. If you want to follow along. If you don't, awesome. All the more power to you. Just know that I'm not a huge fan of this. I like to just be in the moment and shoot. And when I feel like I have to film, I feel like it pulls me away from being in the moment and being concentrated and just focusing on what I have to do. But I want to share this with you guys. I want to enjoy this summer, excuse me, and share all the guns that I have with you guys. Excuse me, I'm getting over the flu. I've had it for a few weeks, and it's been kicking my butt. I've been trying to stay moving, but yeah, so forgive me if I cough or sniffle or any of that nonsense. Grown man baby here. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm going to continue to get some content with this. I'm hoping to get a side shot soon so I can at least film some of the groups for you guys so you can see it live. Yeah, so have a blessed day. Stay accurate. Stay on point and get out there and shoot, guys. Later.